remember hearing about it the first time and just thinking, wow, that's pretty cool that Perry and the Jane's Addiction Boys got that together. Like, because at that point, we were all just like kids in bands in Hollywood, like, we were just like, out at bars, we were punk rock street kids, like who loved art. And all of a sudden, like, Lollapalooza to me was something like, wow, one of us has really got it together, and it's Perry, I mean, he like organized this whole thing, like, how do you do that? You know what I mean? Like, that was just kind of shocking to me. And then I went to a few shows of the first Lollapalooza, and that was an incredible concert. One of the great concerts I've ever seen. It was just so much fun, and Jane's Addiction was just at their peak, and they were such a phenomenal band. I mean, they were the best band of their era, and after them came Nirvana, being the next best rock. I mean, in terms of rock bands go. But Jane's Addiction, and on that tour, they were just at their peak. It was shockingly good. Something was shocking, and it was them, because they were so good. It was such a beautiful thing, and the whole day was good. Henry, his band was really good, and the Andrew Weiss on bass and the Rollins band, just one of the great rock bass players, very unsung, as a great rock virtuoso bass player, as good as I put him right up there with John Entwistle and John Paul Jones, or whoever you want to talk about. And Susie and the Banshees and the Butthole Surfers, Gibby shooting off this big fake rifle with his beer belly hanging over his belt and stuff, looking all like he'd been on acid for about a year, which he had been, I mean, it was just an exciting rock moment, It was really good, and it was one of the few times where I've seen the actual street culture of rock music come into the mainstream for a second, It didn't last that long, but for a minute there, the reality of kids' passion got, there for everyone to see who wanted to, and everyone could know about it, and that's an exciting thing. And the one that we played was fun as hell, It was really fun. Being in a band sometime can be such an arduous, difficult thing. In a band, it's an emotionally challenging thing. It's a physically challenging thing. It's a grinding. It can be really hard. And I just felt like when we played Lollapalooza, it was just like a breath of space and reinvigorating fun, just to be here. There were so many bands playing that were, we got along with everybody, we partied with everyone, with the possible exception of Jesus and Mary Chain, who were great, who a band I love, but that's the only one that I can remember not hanging out with. Or maybe Lush too, we didn't hang out with them. But we hung out, with the Pearl Jams and the Ice Cubes and not the Ice Cubes from the Scandinavia, but the Ice Cube, the rapper, and his posse, and who else played that show? Soundgarden, and just a bunch of friends. It was just so much fun to hang out and be a part of it.